Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. And look what I have here. Thanks to Dan Oshie and others who discovered this. We'll get into the other people who discovered this as well. But I did see it as Dan retweeted it. And I did follow the Treat token. This is the official account of Treat. Okay. Now, of course, the token is actually not going to be called Treat, right? It's just a placement name for the actual token that they're going to use as the Treat token, and we most of us believe it's either going to be Sheila Inu that they rebrand and relaunch. And or it's going to be Bad Idea AI because they have a lot of supply and they're in the AI space and they can do a lot with their technology and they've done a lot with Shiba Inu already. So it makes sense that they would be able to use them as a treat token to give to the SHIB army. So we've come down to those two. Now Shina Inu could be look, it still could be Shina as well, but I even people in the Shina community say we're not going to be the treat token. So I don't know. Maybe there's still a possibility of Shina as well. So so Shina, Sheila, and Bad Idea AI could be the treat token. One of those three could be, or they might pick two of them. Why can't you have more than one treat token? Maybe they'll have multiple treat tokens. They could have three treat tokens that they use as a way to give treats to people who do things on the ecosystem, right? And most of the treat tokens is really for Shiba Swap 2.0, right? And the launch of Shiba Swap 2.0 and all the things that you're going to be able to do on there. Um, you know, all the activities that you can do on the Shibarium blockchain using the Shiba Swap 2.0, and you'll be given a treat for doing tasks and stuff on Shibarium or on Shiba Swap 2.0, which is going to be launched on Shibarium, right? So they could use multiple different coins. It doesn't have to just be one token, right? The treat token could be three tokens, right? Um, it could be Sheena and Sheila together. It could be Bad Idea and Sheila, or it could just be Bad Idea, or it could just be Sheila, or it could be something else that we don't know about, right? We don't know, right? So, but it's coming, and I did say the other day, or was that yesterday's video? I said I'm thinking March, and I even told my Patreon I think March. I think Treat Tokens. I have no inside information on this. I was just several days ago on Patreon. I said I think March is a Treat Token, folks. Get ready. I don't know if it's Bad Idea or Sheila or something else or Sheena or something else. I don't know, but get ready. But I think in my look down inside of me, I think it was Sheila. And God already said it was, but they probably switched it. They probably switched it. Who knows? We don't know if they did or not. And we don't know if they're gonna have anything for Sheila and in the coming days because where's the relaunch? Where's the rebranding? Where's all this stuff? I don't know. That could be coming as well, but I really believe it's Bad Idea AI, right? Right now, if I had to put money on it, I would say it's Bad Idea AI, and that's why Bad Idea AI is going to absolutely sky. That's why maybe that's why the WEF told them to stop running up Bad Idea AI, stop pumping it, leave it alone, let it die, let everybody get out, and then and then we'll pump it later when everybody's out of it. So Don't be surprised. I told you guys the other day. Don't be surprised if bad ideas at the 50 billion market. I mean, like, what the frick just happened, right? So it is an AI play too, right? Levita AI, same thing with on the Theta network, right? Levita AI, don't sleep on that one, right? So and they're giving you 52% APY right now, like it's crazy, right? So but yeah, don't sleep on that one. Don't sleep on the AI plays, man. AI is going to be in $1 trillion market. You guys dumping AI and running into these other some of these other tokens that are rug pulling you or whatever, that's a bad idea, right? So no pun intended on that. But AI plays are going to be really red hot here as trillions of dollars pours into AI, right? If I had to put money on it, it's going to be bad idea AI, but that doesn't mean that it will. It doesn't mean that it will. Nothing I say is guaranteed. It doesn't. And the tree token might not even launch in February and March. We don't know, right? We don't know if the tree token is launching in March or not. I'm guessing it's March, but that doesn't mean that it will. But it's going to launch soon, as we can see here by their official Twitter page. You don't create an official Twitter page, and and backed by Shiba Inu and Satoshi if you're not ready to launch at some point in the near future, right? So so you can see all the dev members are here for SHIB and then you can see the official SHIB token is here and also Satoshi here and there's Dan Oshi's here as well. Okay. Um so There you guys go. All right. So here, this is Alex Jones. Is Alex Jones live on Twitter at 24 hours a day, 7 days? We every time I'm on Twitter, I always see Alex Jones. And you guys, I'm not following Alex Jones. I don't think. Let me see if I am or not. Am I following Alex Jones? It doesn't say. It doesn't show. Okay. I don't think I. I don't see any Alex Jones's information on my timeline. So I don't think I'm following Alex Jones. I don't see any of his stuff on there. But either way, I always see him pop up. Him and Rodney and Marty Party are always on my timeline on this side. So I'm guessing they're always in Twitter Spaces now. So I guess they do it full time. I don't know. Okay, so there's just no post here, so we're gonna wait for them to say hi to everybody and make a post. Maybe when they hit 1,000, 10,000 followers, when the SHIB army comes on board, we should be at 10,000. I mean, this thing should have 10,000 followers tomorrow, right? I mean, the SHIB army, knows about it, and people start tweeting about it and say, "Hey, the official treat token Twitter page is live." It should have 10,000 people by tomorrow, right? So we'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll wait for the first announcement of the treat token, and they're probably gonna make some type of statement saying, "Hi everybody, the treat token is getting ready to gear up to launch." And we're eyeing maybe the end of March or something. I don't know, March, April, May. I don't know, like something like that. Next 90 days for the launch of the treat token, which should have been out 2 years ago, but we apologize for the inconvenience. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, right? So good news, good news that the tree token is coming. And for me, I believe it's bad idea AI, but that doesn't mean it will be bad idea AI. It could be something else. Could be SHILA, it could be SHINA, or it could be something else out of the blue that we don't even know about, right? It all depends, man. So I got money on all three, just in case, whichever one it is, or if it's something different, then it's something different. And if it's something different, then we can either hopefully we see it at the we see it before they right when they make the announcement, or maybe God can tip us off or something in a dream, or something. Somebody can pray about it, and we can get it before they make the announcement, right? So because at some point they're gonna make it official, right? And so God's gonna know that. So you know what I mean? So we could just ask God like, hey God, what coin did they just make official for tree token? And he'll be like, okay. And don't but he's gonna probably say don't say it out loud though. Because then you can mess it up, right? So once they make something official, because right now they haven't made anything official, in my opinion. But you know, they maybe they have, because they got the Twitter page official right now, so maybe they have made a coin official. So, but like I said, I'm guessing on what it is. I don't know what it is. It could be those three or something else, right? So out of left field. But if they have made a token official, then God will let one of you guys know if you guys pray about it. God will let you know that they made that it's official. It's blah 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 coin, and but you know, don't say it out loud. If you want to message me or message somebody, you know, anybody on Patreon, or you know, say something like, or say it in private to somebody, and that's a different story. But if God has told you that they've made it official, keep it to yourself, right? Right now, I'm just guessing several different coins. I don't know what the official coin. I'm not saying this is the coin, right? So because I don't know, right? So it is what it is, right? So we're just guessing, and we're just having fun. So whatever coin it is, it's probably already in existence, because they're not, the tree token wasn't supposed to be a brand new token. It was supposed to be a token that's already in existence and already has a community, already has a dev team that can do all the work for it, and they will use it as a treat to all the people who participate on the ecosystem. Now, it's the perfect time for the tree token, because a lot of the SHIB members aren't participating in the ecosystem, right? So now you get a treat to participate in the ecosystem. You're basically a dog, right? So now you're gonna get a treat to participate in the ecosystem. So now go build stuff, go do things. Shiba Swap 2.0 is gonna be launching. You can use that. Go bury some bone. Go do that. Go do this. And you'll be getting treats for that, right? So yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. So that's cool. That's the big news there. Tree token is coming, and let's look at the let's go here first, because this was Dan Oshie. You guys can follow Dan Oshie here as well. He also said that if you're looking for real time alpha on X, then you better get on SDA. They come correct. So the data analyst here is he talking about. I thought it was a coin. I was like, but it was he's talking about the social data analytics here. Okay. It says huge news. This is the big signal here for the SHIB army, that Satoshi Kazama and the rest of the SHIB, SHIB.com, and everybody else is they have the official treat token at treats for SHIB. Is the official treat token site is out now. And Dan says, I was number 5 follower. Yeah, I was one of the top 300 or top 100. I don't know which one I was, because people, once Dan posted, everybody was following them. So I don't know which one I was. I know I was in the top 300. So you know, what I mean, I don't know which number I was, but I was definitely in the top 300 there. Maybe in the top 50. I don't know what I was, because it went so fast. They were adding like that. So I'm pretty sure by the time 24 hours from now, they're gonna have at least 10,000 followers there for the tree token down, that we're all doing the video. So I'm pretty sure Clay Bro, Matthew Perry, and everybody's gonna be doing videos on the tree token official Twitter page. Lucy's gonna be posting, and to everybody to follow, and everybody, all the SHIB dev members gonna post the Twitter page. So the SHIB army should come on board here and welcome the new tree token, or not yet, but the treat Twitter page, and we await the announcement of the treat token, right? So we'll see who it is, right? This is fun, because I'm guessing that if it is SHILA, we're gonna hear something from the dev teams sometime this week or next week, right? So anybody that has access to the SHILA dev Telegram, you know, look out for that, right? If they talking about it's time to launch, it's time to relaunch, and they're probably watching this video right now. So it's like, like, damn, we got maybe we have to do it another week, but but if it is them, then you know, watch out for relaunching. We're relaunching. It's time to relaunch. This is what we're gonna do for those people that gave us that sent us their tokens for the relaunch, and we misplaced them or whatever they did with them, or they spent it, right. So people got blocked because they said, hey, you're spending the money that we sent to you. You know, you're cashing it out. But anyways, you know, maybe they'll do right by those guys, and whatever else the case may be. So if we see anything from SHILA this weekend, this weekend, next week, next few weeks, and they talking about it's time to relaunch, it's time to redefine Sheila and all these things, and and it's time to make people whole, and let's go 2024. We're here. Let's go. Let's get it. Then yeah, we might be like, okay, this might be the treat token. You know what I mean? If you don't have any, go grab some, right? But who knows, right? So we're gonna have some more clues because Sheena's gonna give us some clues, Sheila's gonna give us some clues, or Bad Idea is gonna give us some clues, you know, and we'll see it, right? We'll see it. So even if they don't give us clues, we will be able to see it anyways because Guy's gonna tell us something, you know. Man. Anyways, let's get to the price. And SHIB's up big today. Nice, up 11% today. Looking good here, so that's good. And now we have the treat token Twitter page officialized, so that's cool. Um, yeah, man. All right. So we're over one again. We're at 401. We're looking to get back to all-time highs, which is 88, and then go from there. And I said the way Satoshi Kazama, no, a lot of you guys didn't watch that video yesterday on how Satoshi Kazama can shut the SHIB army up. And that was a really good video because in that video we said they have about 90 trillion tokens that they can actually burn, in that video I said they can get 10 trillion more, make it 100 billion, 100 trillion tokens, excuse me, make it 100 trillion tokens and burn 100 trillion tokens. That would shut the SHIB army up and everybody up because SHIB was skyrocket and probably short squeeze up to 1 cent. And everybody that's talking trash about SHIB, everybody or fudding it or speaking facts about the dev team, right? Will be out. Most of likely will be 90%, at least 80 to 90% out, and then they'll just have a little. They'll keep a little back for $1, in the future. So that's one of the ways that Satoshi can really shut people up here. Um, so, anyways, I'm not sure if he's going to do it or not, but that was the video, so you guys can go watch that video from yesterday. All right, so let's go through Bad Idea AI since it could be, we don't know yet, and it's sitting at a 968 ranking here on market cap, only at a 12 only at a $12 million market cap. How the mighty have fallen, right? This thing was 100 million looked like it was heading towards $3 billion market cap. And then I even had a $50 billion market cap on it, and the WEF told the SHIB dev team to stop it, right? And so, all right, so it is what it is, and so it pulled back, and yeah, the fact that the WEF did that should make you even more bullish about this play. I don't know why it would make you more bearish. It should make you more bullish. You know what I mean? When central banks say they hate Bitcoin and it has no value, that should make you more bullish about Bitcoin, not bearish, right? So some people are programming correctly. They hear from the satanic elites, and they'll say something, and you all of a sudden you get fearful and you're scared and you're nervous, and now you want to sell, and it's like, no, you should be happy, you should be celebrating, you should be buying more, right? We do the opposite of these people of the beast system. We're not for the beast system. We do the opposite of it. You know, unfortunately, we got a lot of people whose actions are for the beast system, even though their mouths say they're not, right? So, anyways, that's because the programming is incorrect, right? So, let's go to SHINA, another one that could be it. You never know. It's up. Is it really up? Let's wait for CoinMarketCaps to. Yeah, it was down today on when we were on Patreon. I was like, what the freak's going on? Why are we down right now? This thing should be skyrocketing, right? As now that it has the potential to be the tree token, it should be skyrocketing. I know Sheena can make a case. I wonder if Dan had to. I wonder if Dan has made a case for the tree token for the tree token here. I wonder if Dan has made a case for it. Now the problem is that how many tokens do we actually have? We only got 12 trillion tokens, which is not it's a lot, but it's not that much. And most of that. Look, we got 14 trillion in total supply, 12 trillion 12 trillions out right now. Or is it 12 trillion or 12 billion? It's trillion. Okay, so 12 trillion is out, but it's probably 14 trillion that's out. I think there was a mistake here on CoinMarketCap. I think Dan's talked about it, but let's say it's 14 trillion. And most of that is held by what the SHINA devs. So are they willing to give up those tokens as tree tokens? I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, you don't know. So I don't know. And then what's the other one, Sheila? Let's check out Sheila. Sheila probably has no volume. It's just sitting here dead, waiting for the relaunch, waiting to be announced. And we'll see what the dev team say. If the dev teams are ready to relaunch all of a sudden, then then we gotta go. Wait a minute, So okay, so those are the three that we possibly think could be it, and we don't know, right? So we just gotta wait and see. All right. So everybody should not. We gotta learn from last time. This was the tree token, folks, and then you guys went in here and just bought it all up, and the thing skyrocketed, and then they shut it down from being a tree token and making the announcement on eToronto. So don't do that again. You know what I mean? Like if it is a tree token, leave it alone. Like let them make the announcement and then get in, right? So don't let them delay the announcements again, right? So we don't know which one it is, but if you guys pump up the tree token, then they're not going to make the announcement. You know what I mean? Just like they're not burning any SHIB right now because Bone is in the toilet, right? And under $1. And so, you guys, they everybody dump Bone back to $1 instead of staking their Bone and earning and just letting it stake and be valuable. Everybody dumped their Bone and then thinking that the SHIB dev team was going to burn tokens, and they have to burn by actually swapping Bone, selling Bone into SHIB, and they're not going to do that because Bone is too cheap right now, right? So Bone is still in the 66 area. So everybody who sold their Bone and was dumping Bone did a disservice to the SHIB army, right? And some of you guys are in the SHIB army. Like most of you guys are in the SHIB army that was holding Bone. And you did it, and you're like, why? Where's the burns? It's like you the one that sold off the Bone tokens. you know, Instead of freaking staking it, you sold off you cashed out your Bone tokens. You dumped your Bone tokens. Now they can't even burn shit because the Bone prices are too low, right? So this is what I'm talking about, man. People have delayed their own wealth transfer and they're blaming everybody else. Everybody needs to look in the mirror and say, I have delayed my own wealth transfer, and I repent for that, doing that, and I'm going to be led by the Holy Spirit from now on, and I'm going to make the right decisions, right? Because a lot of the stuff that we were arguing about and yelling about and angry about in many communities is our own fault. At the end of the day, you know. And so it is what it is. Peace out. God bless. And I'll see you guys next video. Good news. The Treat Token Twitter page is now live. Go follow the Treat Token. And yeah, man, let's see. I told you guys I think March is gonna be the treat announcement, but I could be wrong on that. It could be April, could be May. But the fact that they got a Twitter page that literally at the couple of days after I said I was making that announcement on Patreon, and I made an announcement here that the Tree Token is probably going live in March. Now all of a sudden the Tree Token has a Twitter page. What are the odds of that, folks? It's not coincidence, man. It's not a coincidence, right? God said, and Apostle asked God too. He's like, and God told her, you would be surprised. Matter of fact, you would be shocked who listens to your brother, your brother in Christ, Currency 365. Yeah. I've been telling people that for years. You would be shocked who listens to me, folks. You would be shocked, right? So it's just crazy. But anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Treat token on the way. Which one is it? Or if you guys have a different token that's going to be the treat token, let me know on Twitter, Patreon, or in the Telegram groups. Let me know what token you think is going to be the treat token. That's going to be interesting. Bye.